After the Battle of Britain, Beaus were redeployed to the North African and Mediterranean theatres of war, where they enjoyed similar successes. The North Coast strike wing used Beau Fighters to suppress anti-aircraft flak, while turbo fighters attacked ship convoys closer to the ocean.
10 guns, enough to blast any enemy machine out of the skies.
Sunset, and the work of our night fighter pilot.
The Boulton-Paul Defiant was another night fighter set against the Luftwaffe during the Battle of Britain. The two-seater fighter entered service in 1939 and initially looked set to match its cousins, the Spitfire and the Hurricane. However, while the Defiant was faster than the Spitfire, it had no forward firepower, instead relying on the hydraulically operated dorsal turret. At first, this was to its advantage, as the Germans were not expecting an aeroplane that fired from the rear. The Defiant collected the scalps of numerous bombers and Bf-109s. But once the Luftwaffe wised up, the Defiant was easy prey.
Into the moonlight over Britain they roar, seeking out their prey.
Clumsy in dogfights and difficult to bail from, the Defiant was redeployed to night fighting, where it had better success. But the limitations imposed by the weight of its turret and the fact that it carried a second crew member led to big losses, and the Defiant was pulled from combat in 1942.